Hello, beautiful people, and welcome to my channel, Tarot by Bronx. This is Tarot Talk. These are Tarot Tings, and I'm your host, Boogie down Bronx. And I am here to take care of the Cancers. Cancers, y'all really proved me wrong, okay? For the month of June, I was like, Cancers do not watch my videos. They rarely watch my videos, and y'all blew it out the water. So thank you so much, Cancers. Happy birthday. I know y'all's birthdays are coming up, so happy birthday. And for that, I will be doing your reading first, okay? So if you're new to my channel, welcome. And the way I always start my readings is, one second. I thought I saw another card in here. Okay, the way I always start my readings is I start with my surrender deck to see what we need to surrender for the month of July. Wow, July got here quick. All right, July for Cancers. And this reading can resonate for you if you have Cancer as a sun, moon, rising, or Venus. So Cancers, sun, moon, rising, or Venus for the month of July. What do they need to surrender? What do Cancers need to surrender for the month of July? Surrender fear. Surrender to miracles. Ooh. What do Cancers need to surrender for the month of July? All right, we got our 3. On the bottom of the deck is surrender stress. Take a few deep breaths and exhale the tension you've built up in your body. Let the stress go as you come back to your center. So, surrender stress. The first card that came out here was surrender fear. Let go of the fearful stories you are telling yourself. Stay in the moment. Focus on solutions and celebrate every baby step forward. So, Cancer, what are you afraid of today? Nothing, right? Fear is an illusion. Okay, fear is an illusion. Though it feels real, it's an illusion. And then surrender obsessive thinking. If you're obsessing about a person or situation, turn the dilemma over to spirit. Doing so will help you can't read, Cancers, I'm sorry. Doing so will help bring you clarity or even solve the problem. And lastly, we have surrender to miracles. You believe in miracles. Be open to miracles occurring in your life. Feel and know that these events are real. Let go of any resistance and banish any doubt that miracles can happen. So you guys will probably see a miracle in some form or fashion. I don't know how, I don't know when, but do be open to miracles occurring in your life, okay? All right, Cancers, let's see what's going on with you guys. Because from what I saw, a lot of unexpected things. Look at the Tower. You had the Tower in your last reading. A lot of unexpected things could be happening for you guys, and now it's on the bottom. Okay. Cancers, let's see what's going on in the present moment for Cancers. What's going on in the present for Cancers? Sun, moon, rising, and Venus. What's going on in the present moment for Cancers? Cancers, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Cancer, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Okay, well, that's really good. So you guys, I think you had the 4 of Wands last month as well. 4 of Wands. You could be going from, well, this came out sideways, the 9 of Pentacles. So you could be like in between stages. You could be transitioning to a relationship soon. We have the 9 of Pentacles here to the Judgment upright. Well, the Judgment was sideways too, but, and the 4 of Wands upright. And then we have the King of Cups reverse and the King of Wands reverse and the Ace of Wands reverse. What is that about? Let me see. Why is the King of Cups reversed here for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Why is the King of Cups reversed here? Ooh. Okay. The King of Cups reversed clarified by the... Okay. The King of Cups reversed clarified by the 10 of Swords. So... Cancers. For some of you, there's a situation here that was painful. A lot of pain. An ending, a betrayal. or you're at the end of the road with a certain painful situation. You're still trying to heal from it. And King of Cups reverse. King of Cups reverse can be someone who drinks a lot. Drinks, numbs. Cancers, be careful. I've seen this in your reading before. Be careful of, if you're going through something that's very painful, some type of hard situation. It doesn't have to be love related. If you're going through that, try and work through this pain. Okay, the Fool reverse, Aries energy here. It could be preventing you from moving forward in another area because you haven't dealt fully with this pain, whatever this pain is. You could be in result of a masculine figure in your life because we have two kings here, King of Wands reverse and the King of Cups reverse. This could be like some childhood trauma situation here. But yes, be careful of masking that pain. Okay, let's see what else we have. We have the Magician here, Virgo, Gemini energy you could be dealing with, or you have that in your chart. Why is the Magician here for Cancers? Why is it Fool reversed? Yeah. Look at this. That wanted to come out, y'all. Y'all saw that. So we have the Fool reverse clarified by the Tower. Let me get more about that Tower. Can I have more about the Tower, please? For Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Why is the Tower here? What are they finding out? What's changing? The Tower here. Okay, so yeah, there could have been a situation here that either you walked away from or somebody walked away from you. But we have the Tower here again. So something quick, communication, Tower and Eight of Wands. So you could be, there's a sudden shift here. You could be suddenly moving somewhere else. You could suddenly be traveling somewhere. You could suddenly get communication. But we have the Five of Cups and the Eight of Cups here on the bottom. So maybe you walked away from someone or they walked away from you, but somebody is suddenly regretting something. But due to this sudden shift or the sudden change in your mentality or shift and change in someone else's mentality, you know, expect communication. And then we have the Six of Wands here in reverse. So I feel like if this was a situation that was involving pride, like somebody couldn't put their pride aside to speak up about either how they felt or to speak up about the situation at hand. Someone's feeling regretful here for not saying anything, or Eight of Cups. But with this Tower here, there's something sudden. There's either going to be for you a sudden mindset shift where you suddenly realize something, or there's just going to be some type of change here that happens coming from another person, because the Eight of Wands is coming towards you. Okay, Tower clarified by the Eight of Wands. So this is quick. This is in July. This is happening right now, okay? Something is manifesting here. And then we have, the Magician was clarified by the Knight of Pentacles. So if you have been manifesting something, whether it be a relationship or, you know, a career-related situation, anything like that, that's on its way, okay? It just is, it's taking its time, but it's on its way. Okay, Knight of Pentacles upright is slow stability, but it is stability. All right, so that's coming. That was so mixed. I couldn't tell if we don't know what direction it's going in yet. Okay, we're gonna see though. All right. Cancers, what's happening for the rest of July? So if you haven't had that Tower moment yet, or something hasn't suddenly shifted, look. What? Okay, let me calm down. No, y'all, that is scary when that happens. Okay, if y'all haven't had that Tower moment yet, it's coming. What did I just say? Okay, what? No, we can't take all these. Y'all, that is not a coincidence. The angel said, okay. Why is the Tower here for the rest of July for Cancer? Something is shifting, y'all. Cancer season is on and popping. Why is the Tower here for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? A decision. I'm in a hotel. I don't know what that noise was. What? Seven of Pentacles. Why is the Tower here for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Tower here. You could be dealing with the Sagittarius. Oh, wait, no, y'all, wait. Okay, so we have the we have the Two of Cups, and I was looking at it like, yeah, so Two of Cups, Three of Cups reversed. That's why I said, ooh, because it's like the Tower with the Three of Cups reversed. So a lot of you guys, and we also have the Three of Pentacles reversed here. Wait, that's not it. Three of Cups and the Three of Pentacles reversed here. Big third party energy right now. So you could be connecting with someone, right? Or you're already connecting with someone who has you in limbo with another person, whether you know it or not. Two of Swords reversed. A decision is about to be made, okay? So for some of you guys, take it how it resonates. For some of you guys, this is the scenario. It's all right here. Whoa. Okay. So we have the Ace of Cups. It's you or the other person. Somebody's been holding back how they feel, right? You or them have been waiting on this connection to see what's going to happen, what's going to come from it, if this is involving someone else. Either you and this person have a strong soulmate connection here. But in July, a decision is going to be made with the Two of Swords reversed. A decision has to be made. If this is you, Cancer, this decision has to be made, or the universe is going to decide for you. The universe is going to decide anyway. If nobody makes a move, it's just going to, yeah. So if you've been feeling stuck and trapped, Eight of Swords in reverse, you're going to be getting unstuck, okay? You're going to get the clarity you need. You could be receiving clarity about another person involved here. Temperance here. So this is all the universe. So if there has been something that you didn't know that was going on behind the scenes, or you're like, oh my gosh, can somebody make up their mind? If they don't make up their mind, or if you don't make up your mind, the Tower is here to make up everyone's mind. Is there anything else? This is I like this story. This is interesting. Well, I don't like it, but y'all know what I mean. Okay. Anything else? Can I get more information about the Three of Cups reversed for Cancers? You could be dealing with the Aries. Three of Cups reversed for Cancers. There's you. So, Chariot reverse, things are on hold between you and another person, or things are on hold from a relationship moving forward because someone can't decide if they want to be with more than one person. They don't know if they want to be single. They just don't know. So things seem to be going out of control at this point. Anything else for the rest of July? So Cancers, a lot of you guys will be having victory with this if this is you waiting on a connection or waiting to see what happens in regards to the connection. We do have the Ten of Cups at the top of the deck. But somebody's getting cut off. There's a lot of, whoa. We have the Ten of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles reversed. If things have been cold between you and another person, there's no clarity, there's no action being taken. Then we have, whoa. And then we have Six of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Cups reversed, Queen of Swords reversed. Well, all these queens. A lot of feminine energy, and we have masculine energy. How many people is involved in this scenario, Cancers? Like, we have Emperor, Queen, 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 King. I think somebody's knocking at my door. So, 1 second. Sorry, you guys. Hotels are like that. So, yeah. Like I was saying, there's only going to be one victor. Six of Wands in this situation. It could be you, but there's a lot of people in this situation. Okay, there's going to be one person where there's long-term stability with. But there's a lot of people in this with these three queens, and then we have the King of Swords on the bottom. It's just a lot. It's just a lot. It's just a lot. So if this isn't your story, just ignore it. But the Tower is definitely here, whether it's your story or not. You're gonna be getting the revelation or finding out something. in Cancer season. All right. Advice for Cancers, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Advice for Cancers, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Advice for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, the rest of July. Advice for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, the rest of July. That tower come out again. Advice for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, the rest of July. Advice for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, the rest of July. For some of you guys, it's a situation here. It's not even worth fighting for, honestly. It's not even worth it. It's not worth the stress. I feel like there's a situation that you shouldn't move forward in. Yeah, no. Any other advice for Cancers? What? Triple tower, triple tower. All right, yeah, Spirit is loud and clear. Queen of Pentacles in reverse at the bottom of the deck, y'all. Y'all, there's a disaster that does not need to happen, okay? There's a disaster that can be avoided, or if there is something that's just falling apart, something that needs to just come down, just let it crash and burn. At this point, the Tower reverse talks about either avoiding a disaster or rebuilding yourself after a painful situation, a painful ending, a painful betrayal, pain, or just dramatic shifts, dramatic changes that are uncomfortable, okay? There is a need to let go the devil. There's a need to let go of, if you're holding on to a stubborn energy of not wanting to, you really could be dealing with an Aries with this, all this. Are you dealing with an Aries, Cancer, or there's Aries in your chart, or a Capricorn? Sorry, I just had to say that the Aries energy is so strong here. And they had a lot of third party in their reading. But anyway, yeah, detaching from your anxieties, your worries, your fear, you know, going towards your future. Judgment reverse. Sometimes judgment reverse means you just need to let the situation, like, die. Because judgment upright is about resurrection. There's a situation here that needs to be laid to rest right now. Okay, Seven of Pentacles in reverse kind of means that, you know, there's really no more work to be put into it right now or at all. I'm sorry if that's not what you want to hear. Five of Swords reverse talks about walking away from a situation. You know, it's best to not argue and fight. King of Swords here in reverse talks about going towards a situation in an intellectual way, but not in an abusive way, not abusing power, not being controlling, or, you know, how you say things. Yes, there is a need to clear the air, Ace of Swords here, but there's a need to not say it in a way that is harsh or demanding or mean, okay? So be careful what you say. Then we have Page of Pentacles and Eight of Swords. So there might be a need to ground yourself or start studying something, going back to school, working on education, stuff like that. But I'm telling y'all, there's a situation here that you can speak your truth, watch what you say, or mean what you say. Don't say it mean or in an abusive way. There's a whole situation that can be avoided here. All right, if you just speak up, ask. If you don't know what's going on, ask. You know, don't be afraid to ask. Let go of these fearful thoughts. Let go of, you know, y'all got to get out of this Eight of Swords energy, though. Y'all are feeling trapped for no reason. There's a way out, though. Ace of Swords, that's clarity, okay? But after, don't be afraid of answers that you receive, okay? Because there's answers that are coming for you, coming for you, that you need to know in July. Whew, okay. Cancers, the rest of July. You could be finding out about someone that has a whole another family situation. Like in June, it was like someone was confessing their love to you. But I don't know, Cancers. This one looks different. Okay, Cancers, the rest of July. Cancers, the rest of July. A lot of you, there's a lot of karma involved in this situation that's clearing from past lives. We have past life relationship card. You've known each other before, but the first card that came out was trust. And the Tower is all about having trust when you don't know where things are going, okay? Anything else for Cancers, the rest of July? Anything else for Cancers, the rest of July? Yeah, there's going to be a situation here that you're going to have to forgive somebody for or forgive yourself for. We have reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning, and then we have keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. So like I always say, Cancers, we did have the Two of Cups, which is the soulmate card. I always make this very clear. Even if someone's your soulmate, even if someone is your twin flame, that does not give them the right to cheat on you. That does not give them the right to abuse you or anything like that, okay? Do not let the title soulmate, twin flame, whoever, determine how someone treats you, how you let someone treat you, okay? Never. I don't care. Never. All right? So we have reconciliation here, and then we have forgiving and learning. So yeah, you definitely have someone coming back. Either this is very suddenly, very shocking, the way they come towards you. Could be in a harsh way, but trust is here. So there's a situation here that you're going to have to trust. You don't know where it's going, what the outcome is going to be like, but there's a need for you to trust. There's a need for you to try and stay optimistic about your love life. And then we have the playfulness card. Okay, so trying to maintain that fun and fresh, playful attitude in July is going to be crucial for you guys. Okay, last but not least, Cancers, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. The rest of July, anything for Cancers, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, the rest of July. Oh. Rest of July for Cancers, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay, so we have remain positive again at the bottom of the deck. So Cancers, you do have romance coming in. You have romance coming towards you. You have an opportunity. And then we have there's something better. Look for a sign. And yes. So if you have a certain question in your head, the answer is yes. The answer could be yes. I don't know, that was general. But that's what I was hearing. That's what I should say. So for a lot of you guys have been looking for a sign whether to walk away from this. Looking for a sign if you know if you should walk away from something and look for something better, whether this be a job opportunity or a romance opportunity. Yes, look for the sign. This is the sign, okay? Look for a sign. There's something better waiting for you on the other side. Ooh, okay, that's what I'm hearing. Okay. Okay, so a lot of you guys are staying in either an abusive relationship or some type of toxic situation because you're afraid that you won't find someone with, you won't find someone with the same amount of chemistry, same amount of attraction. You won't have someone that loves you the same, or you love them so much, or you feel like you love someone so much, but you got to let go of that fear, okay? Surrender fear. That's what it said. You might have an epiphany suddenly that I deserve better, or there is better. The angels are telling you there's something better than what you've already experienced, okay? And if you will just, step out on faith and let go, opportunity is going to come rushing towards you, well, after you do some healing, because there did seem like there needed to be, some healing. But there is romance waiting for you. There's something better, okay, than what you've already, been through. If you've been through a lot of pain, heartbreak, you're always an option. Yes, there's something better for you. And then look for a sign. This is one of the signs, I think. So yeah, Cancers, this reading was really intense. I didn't expect it to go like that. But let me know what is going on, Cancers, in the comments. Let me know your stories, your scenarios, because I need to know more about what's going on, all right? I love you, Cancers. Please stay calm, speak your truth, stand your ground, all right? I'm at Tarot by Bronx on everything.